All right, now it's been a while, so hopefully I'm not messing anything up in this recording. I'm not trying to have 20 different takes. I've already had 3 because I keep forgetting which audio and which video parts I need to record. It doesn't matter. I think we're good now. I think we're Gucci. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, and everything in between, we're back. We're finally back for some more Hunter x Hunter. Last time we watched episodes 89, 90, and 91. Today we'll be watching episodes 92, 93, and 94. Now, as you can see, it's been so long that my entire room has changed. We have a completely different setup now. Don't worry, it will get better. Hopefully it'll get better. I'll figure out something to do and make this look more spazzy. But I need to record some videos. I really wanted to get these videos out consecutively with the schedule, but I really had to make sure, everything was in place. It took a while to set up the camera and everything with this new arrangement. But we're here, we're good. Hopefully everything looks good and crisp. So in the last video, enough talking, enough real world stuff. Let's just talk about the anime. I had to rewatch the last few episodes for Hunter x Hunter, the last 3 episodes there. Watching those 3 just jogged my memory right back up to where we were at. We faced quite the defeat. The episode 89 and 90 mostly focused on, 89 in the first half and 90 mostly focused on the fight between Knuckle and Gon, and then KILLUA and Shoot. And of course those fights were desperately lost. I mean, these Knuckle and Shoot originally did not think they would be that much of a threat. I thought we would be able to skim by with a barely victory, but it was a landslide basically. I mean, Knuckle and Shoot, they definitely have the experience that Gon and KILLUA are lacking. I've said this time and time again. I don't think I need to make your guys' ears bleed on how many times I have to say this, but Gon and KILLUA have the potential, but they don't have the experience. That's all it is. If they continue at the pace they are now, I don't know if it's going to pull a One Piece or something and there's going to be a time skip. But the series is nearing its anime end. There's something weird. The anime and the manga, I think, like the anime ends and then the manga is still going or something like that. It's like on hiatus or something, but the anime only goes up to like 140 something. I did the calc before or after Greed Island, we're like halfway. But if there's a time skip or something and they get a lot more experience somehow, I think then they'll be unstoppable. Maybe give them a good 4 or 5 years. If they keep going at the pace they're at now, then there will definitely be some major improvements once they get some real fights under their belt. But Knuckles said it, they just haven't been in enough real fights. You can count on one hand how many fights Gon has really been in where his life was truly in danger. And I just don't think he has the experience to be going into something like the Chimera Ants stronghold and trying to take them out alongside these pro level hunters and beyond. Because we had Netero and the gang over there trying to, whittle down the enemy forces. I think this was the second half of episode 90 and then into 91. So they're whittling down the enemy forces. They're trying to get a gauge on how strong the enemy really is. And Colt, he came out and he had a little surrender flag, trying to basically fan down these like monsters that are slowly taking them out. I don't think the amount of ants that they were taking out was really a concern to them, because at that point the king was born and he just gone ballistic. He killed the queen, and he didn't kill her, she's like in critical condition. But the other 3 guards, the royal guards, they just followed the king immediately, because it's like, well, the king is here, screw the queen. They bounced. So what were the 3 royal guards? So there's their names are long, but they sort of shorten them, right? So it's like there's Neferpito, hers is easy to pronounce. There's the poof guy. I'm just gonna call him Shia LaBeouf because his name is so close to Shia LaBeouf. It was like Shia Poof. Let's just call him Shia LaBeouf or Shia, whatever. And then the last bulky dude, it was like Yuppie. It was a whole lot like meant through you. Yuppie. Okay, those are the three. And I don't think the king has a name. I'm not sure. It's just calling him the king. But they just bounced. They said this place is horrible. I don't like it here. We're leaving. He said, I'm gone. And they went over to that nearby civilization, and they were being demons as usual. Pitou was getting a bit too comfortable around him. She was like, giving him all these tips and tricks, starting to give him the tech, and he was just like, nah, leave me alone. He slapped. He meant to kill her with that slap, because he had assumed that he was just all powerful, and everyone else that he had slapped with his tail just got demolished. But then he slapped her. She just said, no, I'm not dying like that. Let me tell you right now. These are the tips and tricks that you need. So he was impressed by that, of course. I'm assuming Pitou is a step above the other ants and people that he was smacking with that tail. But I am getting some Cell vibes, maybe, just with the way he's using his tail for now. But his personality overall just seems very dry, and maybe we'll get somewhere with that. But each ant does have its own individual personality, but I'm assuming the large quantities of humans and animals and everything that the queen was eating just to give birth to the king, I don't think there's really a way to pinpoint a singular personality for him. He just has so much there. Because you could sort of see it with the other three, even though we've barely gotten much screen time with them. They have their own individuality about them, not just design wise, just the way they carry themselves. But the king is mostly just like, like the typical king, looking down on everyone sort of thing. So we'll see what they do with that. So as a result, with Gon losing the fight with Knuckle, I believe he is not able to use his Nen for, how long was it? Was it 30 days or something crazy like that? And they had a really emotional moment there. Like, Gon is just tired of being weak. So KILLUA made, I think at the end of that episode, 91, KILLUA made that pledge. He said, for as long as you can't use your Nen, I'll stick by, I'll protect you. But as soon as you're able to again, I'm gone. I mean, this is gonna be like the second time he's trying to ditch Gon, but it's like, I don't know if that's gonna work out. We'll have to see. I don't think Gon is gonna. He'll probably go after. Like, how are you gonna leave Gon? You guys are two peas in a pod. Like, that guy isn't gonna let you go. So there's that. But it was a very emotional moment there with Gon. He was just tired of it. And I get him. Like, you're losing to that extent. You're like, you try so hard, you train so hard, and still like, you're still that weak. But maybe that has something to do with how young he is. He's just like, he just wants to get it done fast. Like, he doesn't realize how much time he has to really grow and get experience. He just wants to, like, I just want to do this right now. And to add to that urgency, he like the whole thing with Kite is still crazy to me. I'm still confused as to, is Kite alive or is he dead? His head was cut off. He should be dead, but apparently he's still moving around. I don't know what Pitou nasty, demonic, satanic ritual she's got going on back there, but she's doing something with Kite, and Gon still doesn't think that Kite is dead, so he's like, he's really trying to, speed it up. But unfortunately he lost, but he did get Knuckle to promise to, make Kite a top priority as far as the rescue mission goes. So we'll have to see where that goes. But without any further ado, let's stop talking into episode 92. If you'd like to watch the full reaction, links are always in the description. Takes you over to Google Drive and BitChute. If you don't want to go there, if you don't want to click links and stuff, I'm going to have it on this monitor right here. It's not going to look as great, but you got to do what you got to do, because YouTube be sniping out here, and got to make do with what I got. You know what I mean? Anyways, it should pop up on the back there, in the back monitor, if you're watching on YouTube. Yep, we're good. But if you're watching the full reaction from Google Drive or BitChute, you should just see it as clear as day. Okay, this is from the last episode. I forgot that they show like a clip from the last episode. Okay, 30 days, yeah. And then they have the intro and then go into the episode. You're not gonna leave him. I don't believe that. How long is the opening? I'm gonna try not to look. I'm not sure if there are even spoilers. 1 wish and 2 promises. All right. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Okay. Morel and Nav. Oh, wait. Are they going to contact the people that were with Kite? Or maybe not. They weren't surgeons. They were just like scientists. I thought that was a comb. I'm like, what is he doing? Just cut his hair. Who are you, Zuko? Gotta hide your identity real quick. Oh, he out in the real world. I mean, it's still technically the real world, but like, you know, civilization. That's kind of crazy. Oh, he hitting the fit, bro. He is ready. He's in the fit. His heart t-shirt. What does that mean? His lucky shirt he only wears when he fights for real. Oh, he getting ready. Okay. The man's built. Uh-huh. Oh. He's glowing. He's a god. Look at him. Mm-hmm. Ah, that's smart. He is not impressed. Hey, stand back a little bit. You're capping. Not even him, the royal guard. You can't laugh about that. Aren't you like the strongest? That's not a good thing. You can't be excited about that, you freak. What? He said, oh, that's good. I have a chat. That's some Goku type stuff, bro. Oh, so we'll be in danger? No, that's all the more fun. That's the same fit he wore when he was playing that game with Gon and Killua, right? He's like, take the ball away from me. Okay, so here's the team. Here's the squad. Knuckle Shoot, Nav Morel, and Colt. Jesus, 1 million. You really made that bet. Hey, man. People really bounced, bro. They do not care about this queen. Imagine being around these things, bro. That's a different type of composure. Pray? What's that? He just went right in. It's time to go. This is a very weird episode of Grey's Anatomy, let me tell you. Where'd these monsters come from? Thought I was watching hospital drama. Is anyone in this call? Oh, you mean that son? Ah, okay. You talking about the one that did this to you? The one that murked you? Oh, so you capping? Hey man, that's a mother. You know, she's like, as long as my baby's safe. Nah, Netero about to slap him up. Colts, this seems like a very one-sided relationship. That is true. She's like, I ain't gonna make it. Oh. I thought you didn't give a damn about names. Don't worry, Colt. Meru M. Alright. That's cool. It means the light that illuminates all. Meru M. Meru M. I'm gonna call him Rui. She gone. Nice knowing you, Queen. Although you died in a pretty garbage manner. You did what you had to do. Now, Colt, I know it's hard to accept that. Oh, I got that one. I got that one. That kid that she ate is his tenacity to want to keep those that he loves safe passed down a cult. Mm-hmm. Yeah. I think Colt has the strongest connection to his human memories. Which is so creepy. But I guess to a certain extent, the human that you were before doesn't really take over. You sort of gain a new personality with that vague memory still in place and personality. Because if it was directly intact, that would have been insanity. That'd be so weird. Imagine feeling like, what is that? Ew. What is in there? Is it a parasite? A new queen? He just dug up in there. What is happening? Oh, we're getting into some weird. Why are you crying? You don't know who that is. You don't know who that is. Is that the umbilical cord? Or is that the tail? Or is that both? Child. Don't make promises you can't keep, man. Hey. Back up, homie. Oh, you about to kill it. I honestly thought he was about to smack the mess out of him. I mean, out of all of them, I probably trust Colt the most. Why are you snotting up? Is he crying? Are you crying, bro? As long as y'all never eat nobody, y'all chilling. This is a very it's a very strange storyline with Colts, for real though. Hey man, you good? I guess you are. Okay, he's recovered from his depression. There you go. Talk to him. That's what's up. You would have given him a beating. How dare you? Nah, you don't know what kind of training I need. It ain't about no squats and push-ups. Small-billed swan. Whoa, with what money? Talk about 20 loans. Okay. Kite really said, I got bands like that. Let me slide you some. So you owe that man some money. So you was like, let me become 100 real quick. I guess that's cool to see, just sort of like people have different reasons of becoming hunters. As far as combat goes, it's not always about fighting. Now, I don't know if Hunter x Hunter can go so far as to explain how a man can be decapitated and still be alive somehow. Are there still hostile ants in here? Like, y'all really want to just be strolling around here like... What is that? So there are still hostile ants. That better not have been Kite. I'm a bug out if that was Kite. What happened to him? Like a zombie. Not a typical zombie, look like a Last of Us type of zombie. Oh yeah, this freak. Even if you are part cheetah, cheetahs are not that fast. I don't know how that happened. He's probably combining with Nen or something to be even faster. So they're all splitting apart, trying to make their own little like kingdoms. The Glutton King. Yeah, they all want to be their own kings. Speed King, Glutton King. What is he gonna be? Man, all these side characters out here about to get bodied. Republic of East Gorteau. He's like, he saw that. He's like, that's my house right there. Let me grab that joint real quick. Yep, that's what he said. That's my crib. Might as well take a crib instead of building my own, you know what I mean? Don't want to smell like poop everywhere. Now that's more my style, right? Look at that. Look how he looked at it. He said, yup, that's fitting. God. How? Why is this even there? This is such an awkward spot. It's like you just found somewhere in the middle of nowhere to just build this entire compound. Who lives here? Whoever lives there has got stacks, bro. Where y'all think he keep his money at? You think this building right here, he uses money right here, this building right here for the money, or which one? Which one? Maybe this main one's just filled with gold right here. How you got money like that? All right, let's analyze this episode. Because quite a bit actually happened. So Netero, man seems to be preparing for quite the fight against big boy King, Meruem. I'm definitely pronouncing that wrong, so you guys can tell me how I'm actually supposed to pronounce that, but I'm just saying it the way the queen said it. So Netero, dressed up in his Lucky Heart shirt, gonna go find out where this old acquaintance here is. Not entirely sure what that's about, but Colt told him straight up, you go up against the king, you gonna smacked up. Like, no cap. Like, I've been around that dude. He is not gonna play around with you. Very few of the Chimera ants stayed by the queen. Now I'm not entirely sure like why some of them didn't leave. Maybe they could be too scared to go out on their own or follow anybody else, but there might also be some connection between them and the queen still. Maybe there's something there with like how soon that they were born to the queen, like they might have a stronger connection to her or something. I'm not sure. Or depending on who they are personality wise, they may have more loyalty to her. But Colt is definitely the one that's most loyal to her. Probably what she was hoping to have in a son, but did not pan out that way. But I don't think she cares. She's just like, I'll fulfill my purpose. I gave birth to the king and I can die happy. I mean, there is something there, you know. There's like a hidden theme there as far as purpose versus what? Let's see. Maybe purpose versus family, purpose versus love. Like, how far would you go to fulfill your purpose if it meant that, you know, the one that you're trying to fulfill that purpose for doesn't even care about you? But it's just like, do you feel satisfied just because you know, served your primary, you know, because they're hard, like their species are hardwired to do this stuff. Like, it's not like they're supposed to have feelings. Like, I mean, I guess that's where they're trying to go with it. It's just like, he might be her son, but she's a chimera ant, the queen, and she's just like, her primary goal was to give birth to the king. After that, it's like, oh well, he's got to do what he's got to do. I did what I got to do. So wait, let me go back to the name real quick and see how she pronounced it one more time. Let's see. Yeah, name for the king. Here we go. I just want to hear Meruem. All right, Meruem. So Meruem, the king of, well, what is he the king of though? Like, none of the chimera ants followed him except for the royal guard. It doesn't feel like your typical sort of like, I would assume that they would automatically start following him, but no one really like stayed by his side other than the royal guard. So what is he the king of? Like, none of the chimera ants followed him. So sort of just the king in title, or a king by power. And I don't really get what this part was about. Like, is this the king's brother technically? Like, I mean, technically they're all related. The queen gave birth to all of them, but like, I don't know. Like, of course the message behind it was giving Colt some type of purpose as far as tying back his human personality as a kid, as a little boy who wanted to protect his mother and his sister. He couldn't do that, so now in this sort of second life or something, like, you know, he's getting that chance again to protect this little one. And of course, you know, Morel and Knuckles sort of sharing that same soft side of themselves, decide to protect him. Gon got his newfound motivation to be stronger for when Kite returns, but it doesn't seem like Kite is returning. Yeah, Kite don't seem to be the same old Kite that we saw before. He looking like a Last of Us zombie or something. Like, look at this. What is that? Ew. Why was he crackling? Why was you crackling, Kite? You need to do some yoga or something. You need to get your joints back in shape, bro. Like, you just out here rusty. I don't know where this storyline is going. I don't know why he's even moving. I don't know what witchcraft and wizardry Pitou decided to do to this man, but he is tortured. He's got to be in some state of limbo in between life and death. Like, she's just breaking the laws of life and death, bringing this man back after having his head cut off. Like, how dare you? Just let this man rest. If he's supposed to die, just let him die. Like, golly, that is messed up. I mean, we only knew Kite for maybe 10 or so episodes, maybe more than that. But like, Jesus Christ, he does not deserve this at all. This is messed up. Look at him. He's some type of shadow creature from Kingdom Hearts. Like, my God. So all the kings, or all the other ants, are going to be their own kings. But like, what are you the king of? Like, nobody is gonna follow you. You're just gonna claim you're the king of something and sit somewhere, wait for one of these hunters to knock you out. Like, I'm pretty sure Netero gonna have a hit list and go after all these ants, like, trying to claim stuff. But we'll have to see how that pans out. This feels like the second half of the arc almost. The first half mostly, like this feels like this feels like the ending point of the first half of the arc and the starting of the second half, just because now we got the king, we got the royal guard. We don't exactly know what the king is gonna do, but the sort of chimera ant stronghold, I guess, is no more at this point. No one's really there to protect it or claim it or whatever. The queen is gone, so everyone's sort of on their own path. And now the second half feels more like, you know, where things are really going to start going down as far as trying to chase down all these chimera ants. We're going to have these 30 days for Gon. He's probably going to train it up and then wait for his Nen to come back. Once he's all Gucci, he'll probably join in on the fight. I'm not entirely sure what they're going to do with Killua here. I doubt he's going to leave, but he might. And then we might have something with Gon trying to chase Killua, after him trying to leave, and then might be a whole debacle there. Like, we might be able to see the Zoldyck family once again. I doubt he'd go back to his family. Would he do that? I'm not sure. Let's get into the next episode here and stop talking. Episode 93. Let's go. All right, episode 93. I already do not like this title. One, it explains directly what's going to happen in this episode. And the titles never do that. And two, it says date with Palm. And I feel sad for the individual that would have to go on a date with that. Oh, dang, they just pulled up. Nation? Do they look like they're from a specific nation? Oh my God. Oh my God. Oh, he got Nen on him. He got that Nen. Yeah, don't tell him how to do it now, Patel. You know exactly what he wants. Yeah, how was that one? Rare human. How'd that taste? Oh, there it is. Can he absorb the Nen from other people that have Nen that he eats? Oh, that's dangerous. That really is Cell, though. Wasn't Cell able to absorb the power from those that he absorbed? He could take aura from air. Oh, shit. Oh, yeah, that's dangerous. That is very dangerous. That is Cell right there. That's definitely not a rare human. You could already tell from the back. Oh, I know where they're going with this. Oh, he's gone. Watch. He's gonna try to eat him. And he's gonna say, he tastes like, yeah, there it is. Not a single thing. Dead. That's what you are. Oh, don't. You just said it. A king among kings. Oh, here we go. A little commentary on society. Calling them all out. Calling them all out. Damn. Oh, he's shooting shots. Wow, they went there. It's not really hard to go there, but they went there. Godly power. He just disappeared from this earth. She's gonna use his body to act like a king. No, that's what he said. He said, no, why? For what? Damn. He said y'all are cattle. That's disrespect. He ain't wrong. The meat plantation. Oh my god. Man, these are the monsters from Promised Neverland, bro. These are the motherfuckers that were getting all the kids to fucking eat up kids and shit. They the monsters. That's the connection. I don't like this. This is what Hisoka was doing back in the fucking Tower of Heaven or whatever. He was just sitting there. Ew. Why? Why are you like this? What's wrong with you? Who hurt you? Yeah, it's unfortunate. He did make a pinky promise. Where the needles at? I don't even think he can do that. What? He's 12. He's 12. This bitch like 32 told a 12-year-old go out with me. Who are you? Hey, yo, back up. I don't like this. Yeah, please stay away from her. I don't like this at all. Stay back, you demon. Hell. That's where you're going. You're going to hell. She's gonna stab you in the throat. Back up with that nasty knife. How dare you? How dare you? He said KILLUA can be the third wheel. He's not scared of that. Look at that. Ew. He's reasoning with this monster. Her hair is falling out. He calmed her down somehow. You're treating this like a normal conversation, like she wasn't ready to murder you. She literally looks like something out of a horror movie. Hey, how much weight you got on that? Jesus. KILLUA light. Mito. Ain't that your auntie? Young, okay. Teach me things. Where are we going with this? What is this show? He's a grown-up. Called Fanatics? Nah, he was busy getting tortured. He didn't have time for dates. The Beetle phone. I wonder if they actually sell those, like as Hunter x Hunter merch. No, you didn't. That's not Kite. That is not Kite. I don't think so. Nah, you're too happy about this gun. That is not Kite, bro. Come on, dog. Y'all can't do that. That's true, because these ants are around and he ain't got his nen. So now where is he at? He just walking around town. Don't take, well, I guess it's good to take pictures. They'll be able to locate through the pictures, or if they post it or whatever. This man really prepping for this date. Nowhere is safe, bro. He said, they're gonna be eating other people. We just gonna bounce. What is that? Is that a capybara? Oh my god, it's got like 10 legs. The fuck? That was a 10-legged capybara. Popo's headed to where that what was his name, Chidu? They about to get messed up. Yep. He just killing people on the street. On the street, bro. It's like, who are these loud ass? You faster than bullets? I guess so. He gone. Whoa! He just took his fingers. Don't eat them. Oh, okay. A little snack for the road. Just pluck them fingers off. What is that? Is that a Chimera ant too? No, that's Palm's sister right there. All these names: Palm, Knuckle, Nov, Morel. Well, Morel is fine, but the other ones: Shoot, Knuckle, Palm, Spin. Like, come on now. Oh shit, look at him. Is this his date with Palm now? Oh. Oh. Oh, whoa, what? Who is that? Who are you? He's like, I'm actually waiting for someone. He said, who are you? Yeah, you look strange. You look normal. What did she do? She purged the demon out of her body? Like, man, she called an exorcist real quick. I got this date tomorrow. I need KILLUA really out here stalking them. Stalking their date. He third wheeling anyway, even though she didn't want it. They really got the arrow pointing where he's at. Hey man, it's a clean fit though. I like that hat. The hat really completes the disguise though. Can't Palm fight though? Does she know how to fight if anything happens? Oh, now they're in the woods. Wow, I messed up the little thing right here. I didn't have it full screen. Hold up. All right, there we go. Could Gon fight a soldier ant without his Nen? Is Nen able to pass through the wind? it's just a soldier ant, I think he'd be fine. But anything higher than that might be some trouble. Also, Palm would go crazy that you ruined their date. Yeah, exactly. You gotta handle this quietly. You gotta handle this shit with your new clean hat, KILLUA. You better keep that hat. Oh no, he ditched the hat. Unfortunate. Where'd the music go right there? He said, cut the music. Cut the track. It's time to get serious for a second. Is it actually gonna be something? Oh, that looked like the what's his name? Remote? Oh, he came back for revenge. Homeboy said, I ain't forget that lightning you made me taste. What's good, Remote? How you been? It's time for revenge. Is it only him? Weird ass toes. Yeah, him and Gon gave you Nen, bro. So y'all open my pores. He's stronger than before. That's out of the question, you rabbit eagle mother flipper. How's that, YouTube? Mother flipper is fine. I have to defeat him as quietly as possible. So Gon can't sense any of that. Is that it? Oh, wow. That episode fell short. I thought that was like the first half. No, that was the whole thing. Okay. That was a good episode. Palm is a little weird going out with the kid, but you know what? It is what it is. Like that's anime for you. There are no lines that it's not willing to cross. So. Meruem is quite the fearsome foe if he finds more Nen people to eat. Nen users, rather. I don't know if they're going to be that common, but the Hunter Association isn't aware of the king and the royal guard being in this area just yet. And considering Patel is planning to use the king's body as a way to, I'm assuming she's gonna find some ways to finagle the system here and make people assume that the king going crazy out here. But whatever her plan is with that is gonna be frightening for sure. So now this whole palace here is called, what was it, the meat processing plant or whatever? That is so messed up, bro. This is straight out of Promised Neverland, with the whole monsters eating kids and that like little foster care or whatever, like finding the kids that are the smartest so that the monsters can eat them. This is basically what it is, and these are the monsters right here. So they said that the extra humans will be for the soldier ants, but where are the soldier ants? Are the soldier ants even following them? I'm not sure. Maybe they'll find them and force them to come back. I'm not sure. I I don't really have her read on Palm. I don't know what her whole deal is. I know she's Nov's student, right? Other than that, I'm not entirely sure what her goal or plan is here. She wanted to go to NGL so she could be closer with the dude, but going failed on that whole promise. So the Hunter Association is now aware of all the ants that are sporadically spread across everywhere, apparently. I'm not sure where this is gonna go, but I really want to see this fight between KILLUA and Remote, so let's get into the next episode. All right, episode 94 of Hunter x Hunter Friend and Journey, last episode of the video. Now I want y'all to take a minute real quick and try to figure out how you would explain this fight to someone that has never seen Hunter x Hunter. Now look, man, it's this kid, right? He's like a little snake assassin demon, and he about to fight this hybrid ant monster that's combined with the rabbit and a bird, and you know it's about to be lit. Just watch. Honestly, that's what you would tell someone. Just watch, and you'll like it. That training is kicking in, bro. He's not terrified of you. He's terrified of the reality of his ingrained training and how he can... Ew, he's drooling. God, it's crazy. The thing that was implemented into him to sort of make him survive out in these fights is the one thing that's like holding him back. He wants to, you know, be Gon's friend. He wants to stay by his side, but he is built to survive, not to lead a normal life. I mean, nothing about this world is normal, so there's that. They really just out here chilling. Yeah, he's like, shut up. Just sit there and watch. I know what I'm doing. Hey, look, bro, go be a little ladies' man when you grow up, all right? Just watch. We pass forward? It's nighttime now? What happened? Oh, those fireflies. Fireflies all up in the trees. Make that bang glow like a Christmas tree. Is this a Christmas episode? All we need is snow. Seaside fireflies. Going, you might mess around and make her want to stay. You're fighting all this time, KILLUA. This man just been kicking you around. I always wondered this. Where do you get clothes from? Was he just born with clothes? You about to say it again. Run. It's getting off on this. Killua, you best start throwing hands, man. Is that what you were picking last time? You picked out a branch? No, it's not. It's a branch. That's a root. I thought they were about to play some Christmas music. Oh, Christmas tree. Oh, they're about to hit that. What is... Oh, wow. Look at that. Look at that. It's a Charlie Brown Christmas right there. Gon really got the tech, bro. He... Nah, she ain't never gonna want him to leave now. You messed up, Gon. You locked down now. He went above and beyond. What? Why are you bringing all this up right now? Dang, he really met her. He dated her, damn near married her, and broke up with her all in the same day. Killua just out here getting his ass beat. She is not okay with that in the slightest, my dude. You've signed your death warrant. There it is. What is that face? Killua, you gonna throw a punch? At least one. Make him fight for it. Even your clothes are bleeding. Can't let him win like this. He said he's drooling from his eyes. It's hitting him even harder because he's crying. What is about to happen? He's gonna go Super Saiyan? He's going through his whole life. What did he do? He rip his hair out? Is he bleeding there? He did rip his hair out. What did that do? It's like a pain sort of thing to like snap out of it. The fuck is that? Oh, he put something in his head to control him and he just ripped it out. Is that safe? You just rip shit out of your brain? Okay. So as soon as he snapped out of it, he can go crazy now. I feel so much better. Oh, he's gonna kill shit now. This is KILLUA's unlocked form. Oh no. Y'all remember when Gohan got unlocked? This is KILLUA unlocked. He knows. Demon KILLUA's back. There it is, the snake. Yeah, now you're the prey. What's good? He ain't even see it coming. He said, why is my body over there? Jesus. KILLUA did the same shit from when we first saw him, bro. Remember when they were in the hunter exam and he grabbed the dude's heart and like threw his shirt? It was like a little bag. Well, now that Demon KILLUA's back, stuff's about to go crazy. What did Palm do? Gon broke up with her and then she just went ballistic? What the I don't like this show anymore. I don't like her at all, bro. I don't like this. For what? Exactly. Talk to her. Weirdo. Look at Gon, he's just accepted his fate. Make yourself scarce. Oh no. What'd she do? Oh. Nah, this is unlock KILLUA. There ain't nothing you can do now. Ew, what is wrong with her? Yeah, run. That's the crazy ex-girlfriend now. Look, she's got the demon around her. How did it come back? You called her stupid. Too slow. That knife is holding you down. How do you know? You was sitting there writing or something. Was you making him write something over and over again? Yeah, you run away from that. Why would you ever stay around that? Oh my god. What is that? Hey! What type of blood sacrifice ritual are we watching? What show is this? Is this her Nen ability or something? Oh my gosh, she's probably gonna be an enemy somehow, unironically. She has weapons. What is this Palm plotline right now? What's going on, bro? He's like, what are you doing? Yeah, He just rolled up like yeah, he said, I knew y'all was fooling around about over here, like okay. Okay. She taking anything she can get. Use it only for me. Yeah, she said, gone who? This is my man right here. Yup, there it is. Your blood is an irreplaceable commodity. Okay. So there's something special with her blood that she's able to track people like that. Blood type B. Is that shoot? So they're gonna just watch him. I think Gon noticed his, like, yeah, exactly. He's definitely got like a changed demeanor. Look at them just sneaking up on each other. That's all they do. He's watching them, and then Nov sneaks up on him, and she's just sneaking up. Look at the black hearts. Ew. The blotches. Where are Morel and Knuckle at? Okay, they're gonna fight Cheeto. Is this what we're doing next episode? Knuckle versus Cheeto? I think that smoke behind Knuckle is Morel's though. Too fast. Who is this guy? He's slow. Ooh. Damn. Okay. Cheeto about to hold his own against these two. All right. That's an interesting fight indeed. I like Cheeto's design. Now, I'm not entirely sure how well Knuckles' Nen ability is going to work against Cheeto. I don't really think he's going to rely on Nen too much. He more so relies on his speed. But again, fighting experience is a big thing, so I'm sure Morel and Knuckle have that over him. They had that smoke back there. I'm assuming they got a plan laid out because they're just waiting for him on the road. We'll have to see what happens there. Now with Gon and KILLUA, how many days have passed since they came back? Was it 2 days, maybe? 2? They came back. Palm was mad. They said they would go on a date next day. And that day has passed, so now this is the following day, so yeah, about 2 days. So they still got the rest of the month until Gon gets his Nen back. And then Nav and Shoot are gonna observe Gon to see Gon and KILLUA to see if their mental state is ready to see Kite in his current state, which I'm assuming means that Kite is in very, very rough shape. I have no clue what Pito did to him, but she was reading all them neurosurgery books, so she's definitely on some creepy stuff right now, as far as all these Frankenstein experiments that she's probably been pulling on Kite to kill him, decapitate him, and then bring him back like that. I really don't know what they're trying to do with Palm's character, but there's something with her ability that's probably going to help them out in this fight for sure. And it seems as though Nav has some type of authority control over her, and she loves him, so hopefully that'll help out and she won't continue this this freak behavior for too long. I really like this scene. KILLUA finally being freed from the control of his older brother here. It's pretty interesting. I like it. It's almost like Sasuke Itachi type joint. Like if Itachi had his little jutsu over on Sasuke, and then Sasuke's I've had enough, or something like that. This was far more so the connection between Gon and KILLUA that really helped him break through that, because he really didn't want to leave Gon, because he assumed that because of this ingrained, he thought it was an ingrained nature, but no, it was just something that Illumi was controlling through him. And I'm not entirely sure how Illumi's abilities work, but I do remember those pins that he had. He was able to change his look or whatever. I thought that's all it was, but apparently he can do a lot more with his pins, such as keeping this sort of hold on KILLUA somehow. That was a really good scene. I really like that. KILLUA seems to finally have this thing that was holding him back, which was Illumi, finally out of him. So maybe in this unlocked state, he'll be able to, do a lot more good as far as this upcoming battle with the Chimera Ants. We'll have to see where that leads. But that wraps it up for this video, ladies and gentlemen. Next time, we'll be watching 3 more episodes, and I'm assuming we'll be getting into this Cheeto fight. Maybe there will be a little bit of a time skip ahead to the end of the 30 days within the next few episodes. And we'll have to see what the game plan is for Kite, if there is any possible way for him to be restored. I mean, with the way Nen works, I mean, there's I don't really think there are any impossibilities, but as far as the limits of Nen go, we'll have to see if there's any possible remedy for what happened to him. But that does it for this one, ladies and gentlemen. Hopefully you guys enjoyed it just as much as I did, and I hope to see you all in the next one. Peace.